Horner's syndrome is characterized by classic triads of meiosis, partial ptosis, and loss of semi-facial sweating. It is also a combination of signs and symptoms caused by the disruption of nerve pathway from brain to the face and on one eye side of the body. What causes for having Horner's syndrome? Horner's syndrome is caused by a damage to a certain pathway in the sympathetic nervous system. Sympathetic nervous system regulates heart rate, pupil size, and perspiration. The nerve pathway affected in Horner's syndrome is divided into three groups. The nerve pathway affected is divided into three groups: first-order neuron, second-order neuron, and third-order neuron. First-order neuron. This neuron pathway leads from the hypothalamus at the base of the brain, passes through the brainstem, and extends into upper portion of the spinal cord. Second-order neuron. This pathway extends from the spinal column across the upper part of the chest and into the sides of the neck. Third-order neuron. This neuron extends along the sides of the neck and leads to the facial skin and muscles of the iris and the eyelids. In some cases, cause of Horner's syndrome cannot be identified, known as idiopathic Horner's syndrome. Horner's syndrome is often accompanied by dizziness, muscle weakness or lack of muscle control, and severe sudden neck pain and impaired vision. In some cases, cause of Horner's syndrome cannot be identified, known as idiopathic. There is no specific treatment for Horner's syndrome, but it is often disappears when an underlying medical condition is effectively treated.
Created using Powtoon.